So the other point is ask for help directly. This is important because we might want to help, we might want to come through, but we have no idea what to do. Now, if you do not say this is what I want, this is what I need, aki hatuwezi saidia juu hatujui unataka nini. Please tell us directly, or tell whoever it is you're telling directly, this is what I need. Do not be afraid to ask for help. You know, if I come and ask you, what do you think I can do to help you? You know, is there something I can do? Please tell me yes, Kate, I need you to hold my kid for a day as I relax, which is fine. You know, or tell me I have a lot of laundry, either nikuje nikusaidie kushika mtoto ufue, ama you know, just whatever it is you need. Maybe you just need time to take a walk. Niambie, come and accompany me, tuende walk, nitakuja. Kuja uniambie, I just want to nap kidogo, I just want to read a good book, maybe nikulete. You know, please be specific, be direct with what you need, and I am a master of this. Maybe somebody asks, is there anything I can do? I tell yes, I want this and this, so you come through if you can. Please tell people what you need directly. They can be sympathetic, but they have no clue where to start. Sema tu. Plus, you know, there are people who are used to being the strong one. Kwanza kama mimi, in most situations, I am always the strong person. So telling somebody that I actually need something is very hard. But please, when you wamezoea kukua the strong ones, when you feel like it is too much, ebu sema tu, just say the truth. Tell that friend of yours, tell that family member of yours that you're close to, mwambie tu kweli, by the way, imefika point, it's overwhelming. You know, when you're always strong, people don't even notice what you're going through. Unless umwambie mtu anaona, Kate ako tu sawa. So you get you. Make sure you tell how it is. Sema tu plainly. In many ways, nimefika to point, this is what I need, and I need this and this. Me personally, I do that. And it works for me. When it gets too much, I take time off. I go with my daughter. We nampeana kwa rafiki, ninalala, ninaenda natembea, you know. And at the end of the day, I feel so much better for it. Badala ya nikae hapa pretending to be very strong, ama assuming that I'm very strong, then at the end of the day I could crash. So you strong person, make sure you tell us what you think we should do for you, and be very, very specific. And negative relationships. Negative people around you when you're depressed are going to make you feel more depressed, and that is the truth. You need to find a way to either cut these people off, or a way to mitigate the damage that these people are going to cause to you. And there is nothing wrong with loving people and not liking them. Let me explain. In a situation where there is me and say this other person X, I love this person X. Maybe they are my sister, they are my brother, they are my cousin, na tunakana, wow, ama auntie, you know, they're very close family members. You know, you love them, you could actually go to war for them, you could even give them your kidney, you know, you love them, but you don't like them. What do I mean? There are things that they say or do that affect your mental health. It is that simple. It is okay to love them and not like them. It's normal. Don't feel guilty for it. They could be very toxic people around you. What do you do in such case? You cannot entirely cut them off, but there is a way to mitigate that damage by maybe moving out, or you know, you cannot ignore them because maybe you're in the same house, so the solution could be moving out or going elsewhere. There's always you just find a way to make sure how they don't mess you up, because first of all, depression is already doing that. You don't need more negativity or more toxicity. And you know, it's not as funny as people make it sound about cutting people off. Sometimes it is important. It is important that hawa watu wanatoka tu unaenda ushago, family gathering, there's always that one person who says very negative things. You appear and they are throwing words carelessly. You know, you start weighing the options. Nikienda, at the end of the day, how am I feeling? Is it beneficial in any way? Is it possible to skip the gathering altogether? And if you can, and you know no one dies because you don't go, then don't go. Make sure that that you pick you, and it is important. But I'll talk about this mara nyingi sana. Please pick you. Negative relationships here zinaweza kuwa familia, friends, ama hata the person you're dating. They can be your biggest trigger. You have to be selfish with yourself. Pick you. Is it good for my mental health? No, then that's it. Do not put up with these people, do not put up with these things. Angalia tu, you know, people will always talk. Mimi nikisema watu wataongea tu, ukikosa kwenda gathering wataongea tu, lakini for how long? At the end of the day, you are comfortable and you are at peace. That is all that matters. Cut people off, and I mean, chukua makasi kubwa, cut them off. You won't die without these people. After all, it's for your own well-being, it's for your own good. You can always check up on them later, but lazima mkae na wao kama wanakusumbua. Yeah, that's it. And our final point is harnessing your emotions for good. Now, you might be experiencing anger, which is very common when you're depressed. Gonna go very short-tempered. A very small thing triggers you and you're angry and you want to bang the doors and you want to beat people up. It's important that you know how to channel your anger before you hurt yourself or you hurt somebody else. Please do something else with that anger. Most people recommend that you go out when you're angry, take a walk, amenda gym, you know, boxing, just whatever you do, toy your anger in any other way that is not actually being angry at the other person or yourself even. You know, you get angry, you're angry at yourself, you think, I shouldn't have done this, I shouldn't be feeling this. Iyo hasira, make sure you know how to channel it to something else. At the end of the day, you're not supposed to hurt yourself and you're not supposed to hurt the other person, because now this will just change the entire scope. It moves from being just a mental disorder, zingine zinageuka police case juu ya hasira. Hasira ni muhimu sana, unajua how to channel it. You know, just don't dwell on the anger. There's always a way you can get rid of it. So I think that's it. I hope all these 2 points zimekusaidia, and many others that you think are important, just implement them. Bora it works for you, just do whatever it takes for you to feel better. And also I think that's it on matters depression. I think we have at least exhaustively talked about it. So maybe for the next show we talk about any other mental disorder. I'm free to listening to your opinions and your comments about it. Please hit me up and tell me what you would want us to talk about. That's it guys for today. Have a blessed week ahead. Bye bye.